I'm Tarot Oracle, and this is my Tarot/Oracle reading for RS. RS wants a general 2013 reading. So, RS, I have no clue what your relationship status is, but it looks like if you do have a relationship status, it's already fixed. It looks like that's going to firm up, and it's going to be very good, because you have the Oracle card of Touch, Exchange, Connection, which is a very good Oracle card, along with the King of Cups, which is a very good tarot card for relationships. So you have a very strong relationship thing going here, it looks like, in the second quarter of the year. So if you're already in a relationship, it looks like that's going to harden up and be much better than what it currently is. If you're not, it looks like you may have to start one. King of Cups is very good, again, indicator that something or someone is going to have a good, firm relationship with you, and it's going to be very nice. So it looks like that's coming second quarter of 2013. You do have some decisions to make, but I don't think it's related to this. This looks so positive that I don't think it's related to this. This is about like September, October-ish. You have some decisions to make. It looks like something that you were working on at the beginning of the year, which seems like a new project that you started at the beginning of the year. It looks like that's going to come into fruition, and you're going to have to make some decisions about where you want to go with that. I think that's going to be a really good opportunity for you to greatly expand any project that you had started or projects that you're working on. If you don't have a project that you're working on, you don't have a project that you're expanding, I recommend that you start one. If you've been dreaming of, I want to do this, or I want to start this, and this is going to be a positive thing for me, and you've just kind of been delaying it or putting it off, it looks like that this is a good time to start it. This is a creational card, a very, get it started card and create something new type of card. So if you do have something that's been in the back of your mind, go ahead and jump at it and see how well it's going to work out, as long as it's not a huge financial strain or something. Just jump at it and see how well it's going to work out. And I think it's going to work out very well, because that's a very positive card, along with the relationship card that comes after that, and then along with some life changes that come after that too. Now, one of the main things about this card here, the Two of Discs on this particular deck, this is the Mary L. Tarot, is that this Two of Discs is very viewpoint oriented. In other words, it wants you to know that you need to thoroughly research your decisions instead of just making decisions. Most Two of Discs cards in any deck is going to be like juggling decisions and things like that. This is more of a concentrated, make a mental effort to determine the best decision that's going to be right for you, and once you make that decision, stick with it. Don't wander off or kind of waver after you've decided or something like that. It says basically you need to look at both possible outcomes, thoroughly research what you want to do and how you're going to do it, and make a firm decision and stick with it. It's not a matter of the juggler where you have the two discs and he's juggling it around. This is more of a firmly decision. Don't be blinded by your viewpoints on this and that, but instead you need to make a decision based upon logic and fact and thorough research. So that's a very important distinction on that. And then at the end we have the Queen of Swords, which just basically says that everything is just going to be smooth for the remainder of the year. It looks like you're going to have no real big issues. It looks like a lot of communication. The Queen of Swords is kind of an emotional communication type of card, but in this particular deck it's more of a, communications are going well, everything's going well, everything's fine. So it looks like at the end of the year it's going to be a positive outlook. Overall, it looks like a good year. Just make sure if you start a project, if you're thinking about starting a project, doing it at the beginning of the year is going to be good. Especially maybe you have a New Year resolution. I need to do this, or I need to do that, or I need to improve my life this way or that way. I would go ahead and start it. I think you're going to make great success on it, and it could also be related to this whole romance, love situation that's going on after that as well. So again, you do have this decision, but I don't think it's related to this. I think this is a positive thing, but it's not going to be a major drama thing that's going to force you to make a decision. I think this is related either to this or something completely different, but it looks like that overall you have a good year ahead in 2013. It looks fairly positive, so that is my reading.